Okay, good morning. We're going to run on all signs. I do them in 2 videos. I don't have the energy for that. So for Pisces through Leo for the first half, that can be for your Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, Cross Watchers. If you're new here, you're watching House of Pisces. I'm Sheila. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe, please, so I can go live once I hit 50 subscribers. Sorry, just waking up. Got my coffee. If my dog starts barking, it's because she's noisy. And she likes to tell me every time there's a squirrel outside. Mailman. Shouldn't be any mailman. It's Saturday morning. Pre-shuffled everything, so he should be ready to go. But I'll just give this one a quick shuffle because I can't remember if I shuffled this one. I shuffled my tarot deck, so they should be okay. So who's your person? Oops. I'm going to try and get just one card of the Love Oracles and one card of the Tarot for each sign. So we're starting with Pisces. And there we go. Cloudy Judgment, Crossing. Looking back. Oh, no. Single cards. These ones slide pretty fast. They're shiny. I like the shiny ones, though. Past energy for Pisces. Person. More Pisces. Future. What's the focus? Soulmates. Nice. What's the strength? Depth. So what's your advice? Divine Feminine. Environment. Elusive. Hopes and fears. Outcome. Looking all right so far for my Pisces. Huh. I knew I had a wrong card in there somewhere. Back in the deck. Anything else in that? That's not supposed to be in there. Okay, I turned it the right way though. My cards to be the right way. For Pisces, show me their person. Crossing. Past. Looking forward. Strength. Ooh, got 2 there. Always the King of fucking Pentacles for the Pisces. It's not just on Patrick Tarot's channel. I swear, I just watch his videos at this point, so I can just count all the King of Pentacles that come out in his readings. It's so funny. He gets so mad. Always the King of Pentacles. Oh, what's this? Oh, I already got strength. Never mind. Staring right at it. Advice. Elusive. Or environment. Okay, never mind. Come on out then. Well, I didn't really want this many cards, but whatever. Okay. Hey. I never want this many cards on a small reading. Silence. Healing. Okay, so your person's been keeping secrets, sneaking around. Doesn't always have to be bad. That Five of Swords energy shows me someone who is sneaking off with the Five Swords. Sometimes it's somebody who's doing it because they are being defensive. They're afraid of getting caught up in something, getting caught for something. I don't really see a whole bunch of other cards on the table that indicate a third-party situation going on. Your person exercised some cloudy judgment. Came across in a way that you thought was sneaky. You could have questioned if this person was being lying, cheating, sneaking around. Hermit's on the back of the deck. So the challenge is karma, consequences, and effect, and debts. The King of Coins. The King of Coins can be somebody who's very kind of like the Emperor, standoffish a bit. I mean, they are nurturing, giving. They like to take charge of situations. Look good, smell good. They like the finer things in life. They like to nurture things when it serves them sometimes. Who is this bitch? Sorry, just more coffee. Obviously, this King of... The challenge is consequences of somebody's past behaviors. Catching up with them. Cloudy judgment on what they wanted even. We'll dig a little deeper. I'm still trying to wake up. Looking at your past with this King of Coins, we have somebody who is lusting, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. Yeah, so this King of Coins may have come in a little too wandy. I don't know. Nine of Coins. Somebody who is single, successful, looking good. That Nine of Coins is the pre-Empress energy. So definitely somebody who's got it all going on for them. I'm guessing this King of Coins in the past was lusting after this pre-Empress energy here on the table. They could have come across as sneaky or non-committal. We got soulmates on the table. There could have been a strong desire to connect with this Nine of Pentacles energy. And they communicated in a wrong way, came across unbalanced. They could be unbalanced. They might have more going on in their energy. Let's just wake up a little bit. Intimacy, bonding, sexual, conflicting, Page of Swords. Okay, so in your future, looking forward, this person's watching you. They're desiring some sort of intimacy with you. Take it to the next level. You might not actually be dating this person. Yeah, I don't think you're actually dating this person right now. This person's desiring some sort of intimacy because they're watching. We don't have a devil card there, so they're not a full-on stalker from the looks of it. Soulmates, Three of Coins is your focus here. It looks like trying to decide if the two of you are going to work together, if you work well together. There is obviously some sort of soulmate connection here, which would indicate you both feel drawn to the other person. They just might not know why they feel drawn to you or vice versa. Take what resonates. Roles can be reversed. You could be trying to figure out if you guys work together, wanting to work together on something, wondering if this is a karmatic connection, if it's going to turn out, because that karma kind of indicates that people could be questioning whether this connection is going to bite them in the end. Depth. So your strength in this connection is your awareness, reflection. That goes both ways, you and them. I'm just not getting why the 9 of Swords and 5 of Coins is in your strength position. It could be indicating your strength in this situation as one or both of you have the ability to be empathetic toward the other person's anxieties, fears, negativity, and lack mentality. That's what I'm getting there. The awareness and importance and value of a depth and understanding of the other person. Empathy for the other person's feelings, fears, situations. Moving on to your advice, we have Divine Feminine, 5 of Cups. Oh, it's still recording. Yeah, I got it on the right angle. You can't really see all of the cards, I guess. There's your soulmates. Okay. See, your advice, I'm guessing, and here. When I said this comes out together a lot. Divine Feminine with the King of Coins, it matches colors, right? So I'm guessing that's more of a Queen of Coins energy, showing you guys do have a matching energy. The colors are the same. That's why I'm always like, it's always coming out on the table together and it's like the same color. If that makes sense to anybody who's not totally neurodivergent. I'm a little autistic some days. More coffee. Okay. Divine Feminine, 5 of Cups, the Chariot. That's giving me this energy of like your advice is to stay in your feminine energy, not succumb to dwelling over what seems like significant losses, and they can be significant losses and failures in connections and life in general. But the thing with the 5 of Cups is those 3 cups spilled over are always the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is actually the weird sisters, the fates. So these are fated connections, happenings, experiences coming together, celebration. Fated celebration that didn't work out, they spilled over, right? They were supposed to spill over for a reason because they left you those 2 cups. The 2 of Cups is a love connection, a new beginning, maybe a good partnership in business if this is about business, but this is looking at love interest today. So it's telling the Divine Feminine in this connection to not forget those 2 cups are still standing. So it's showing me that this connection is not over between the 2 of you, and that the Chariot card is here indicating that there can be forward movement in this connection. There will be forward movement in this connection, most likely. It does look like it to me here. Elusive is in your environment. So environmental factors. There has been some dishonesty, deception, and trickery. It's not necessarily because somebody's got a third party. It could be something else going on in their life where they felt like they needed to keep information. White lies. White lies. I'm getting a white lies energy. Somebody looks like they're taming the beast here. That fight or flight energy. This could be somebody who's a little bit non-committal. We do have lusting after a single energy over there in intimacy. This person, I think the other person could have anxiety, fear, and self-doubt around commitment or whether or not you feel the same way about them. I kind of pick up that energy here. So being in your strength position with that, it kind of, to me, tells me the strength of the situation, although negative, is also positive because I'm not seeing a third-party energy here. Temperance. That's being in a good, well-balanced place, or at least trying to be. Beside the strength card, it indicates that someone is in their external energy, trying to get in a balanced position, trying to feel strength. That's Leo energy, trying to kind of surrender even the situation to the divine and be like, okay, bring in this divine guidance, trusting that things will work out in the end. There's a 4 of Cups energy here. So for this person, there's something going on in their personal life that is causing some sort of stagnancy, stoic energy. This is apathetic. This is somebody who's like really looking at a missed opportunity. It could be this connection. There might have been a false start here where it's like you started a connection with somebody and it never went anywhere because of some external factor. where they're having anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. We have silence here and the Six of Wands as your hopes and fears. So it does appear that there may be some distance between the two of you. We do have the Chariot card here. That could be physical distance. Somebody could have blocked the other person. Somebody could have ghosted the other person. But in your hope, the hope is here, and it's probably mutual, I'm guessing, with the soulmate vibe on the table, is that you both consider the other person someone you could have a successful connection with. Somebody you could cross that finish line, take it to the next level. Somebody you think achieves a lot in their life, even. Wanting some sort of success in this connection, to have a successful connection at all, because it's beside that silence card. So maybe there's an energy here of somebody wanting to break the silence, speak to the other person. It could be going both ways. Take what resonates. And in your outcome for Pisces, we have the Healing card and the Lovers, which is pretty much that this is going to end up coming back together, if I have to guess. Yeah. Lovers, soulmates, Divine Feminine matches that King of Coins. Yeah, the outcome looks good. It looks like you both probably want to have a successful connection to heal the connection, and being so close to silence, I'm guessing somebody did pull back their energy or ghosted, disconnected communication, walked away, but it does look good. The outcome looks good. Healing the Lovers connection. So that's what I got for Pisces. Who's up next? Cue cards. Always forget. Aries. Okay. Yes, I run Pisces first. We always get put last. This is House of Pisces. Nobody puts Pisces in a corner. Oh, I got another card there. So what was missing? Stuck in my other deck anyway. Pain. I just gotta reshuffle my love oracle messages. Okay. Oh, of course. Drinking coffee, haven't eaten anything. My stomach's going to start growling right after I start doing the morning reading. I really should just remember to eat before I start doing a reading. Okay, for Aries. Aries person, please. Spirit. Death and abandoned. Just had this card on the table. Okay, crossing, lusting, past, exhaustion, looking forward, finality. Can you see these, sort of? What's the focus here? Chemistry. What's the strength? Single cards, please. I don't want to have the deck for every reading. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Back in you go. I'm not doing that. It's like 4 cards. Single cards, please. Okay, there we go. Peace. What's the advice? Warning. Environmental factor. Shocking. Can't really see them, but whatever. Okay, so hopes and fears. Pain. trying to get them closer to the camera. Okay, so what's your okay? Spying. People always be spying. Okay. Keep my deck the right way up. Wake up cards. What's lusting? Chemistry. Exhaustion. Finality. Oh God, no. Single cards back in the deck. I seriously cannot read that many cards for every single zodiac. Single cards. Finality, please. 2 of Wands. If it's meant to come out, throw them back in the deck. They'll come out. Peace. Oh, come on. Death and the 7 of Pentacles. So show me running. What up? 9 of Pentacles. That's a bit shocking. Pain. The Moon. Spying. It gives me somebody's in some chaser energy. That's not good. The Empress is reversed. So like without trying to look it up, because I almost never get the Empress reversed. That's somebody who is upright, nurturing, giving, draws things to them. They're in that divine feminine. That's like the highest feminine card in the deck. Well, I like to argue that the High Priestess with the Empress in somebody's energy would be the highest feminine energy in the deck. But in your outcome, I'm just peeping that like Empress in reverse. The Empress is supposed to be nurturing, giving. She's the person that, beside the Emperor, like literally rules kingdoms, right? Conquers multiple nations, comes up with game plans, that kind of energy. She's motherly, she's nurturing. She makes sure that everything in the home life and the emotional side of the Emperor is kept in check so that he can make the power moves, right? She's reversed. So that would be somebody who is not in control of a situation, not nurturing a situation. This could be somebody who is narcissistic, because the feminines and masculines, you flip them upside down. They're either narcissists or they are mental manipulators, emotional manipulators. We'll go through the reading and try to figure out why she's upside down, okay? Because that's probably not a good place to be. Like, I mean, if you're spying and you're upside down, that's somebody who's like a little bit obsessed, has an issue letting go, is emotionally and mentally manipulative in this situation. Okay, so what's at the center of this? Your person is warmth, depth, awareness, abandoned, left out, walked away, cold, Queen of Cups. Somebody was giving, nurturing. Had empathy for the other person, felt connected to the other person, but they were abandoned. Walked away from. Why? What's the challenge here? Lusting and the 10 of Wands. This could be somebody wanting to be with somebody they know they can't, because that 10 of Wands is something to do with, usually, something you really want that's a burden. Some hard work, some job, some relationship, some commitment, career. This could be somebody who's working on going to school, creating a name for themselves. Lusting, This is your challenge. Your challenge is desire and burdens. I need to know more. What happened in the past here? Exhaustion and temperance. Somebody in this situation was burnt out. They've been putting in a lot of work. 10 of Wands, you see this exhaustion card says long journey. 10 of Wands is coming along a very long path, packing all your shit up, working really hard, right? So somebody's working really hard in a connection or in general in life, like maybe one person is bringing home the bacon and the other person isn't. Good question. Queen of Wands, Empress reversed. Somebody who expects to be treated like royalty, but isn't really pulling their weight. That's what's going on here. Okay, exhaustion and temperance. Somebody in the past pulled away because they felt like they were not getting the support and love they needed in this connection at all. It was one-sided. They were putting in all the work for somebody who was very self-entitled. They expected all the work to be put in without actually supporting in any way. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, so what is the focus here? Chemistry, attraction, spark, and the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles energy could actually have some chemistry with somebody else. This King of Pentacles, the masculine. Now, like, roles can be reversed, right? Because it's a general reading, so take what resonates. You're either the King of Pentacles or you're this very entitled Empress energy. This King of Pentacles has chemistry with somebody else. They're looking at making a finality. They are at a 2 of Wands in the near future. This could be, when we say looking ahead, that's pretty much like either now or like 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, whatever. Because we got the 2, I'm just throwing 2s down. In the future, we have a crossroads. So this could be right now, 2 days, 2 weeks, whatever. 2 of Wands, this is somebody making a decision on 2 choices. Which way to take their life. They're looking at walking away, leaving something behind, closing out a cycle in their life, a cycle that has been burdensome. I can't even talk. I need more coffees, Aries. I'm sorry. They're feeling exhausted, okay? Let's move up to the strength in this connection. The strength is finding peace, balance, and harmony, death and rebirth, and the 7 of Pentacles. Again, the reason I'm saying this King of Pentacles has options, they're looking at their options. It might not even be a specific person. They might just realize the chemistry at this point does not feel like it's there with this reversed Empress, okay? They might just be considering, like, there's got to be a better connection out there for me. There's got to be somebody I feel like I can work with better. So this King of Pentacles, I'm guessing this is you, Aries, the King of Pentacles. Could be reversed. Just take it. Because that's supposed to be your person. You felt like your person did not empathize. They were not balanced with you. They left you in the cold or something. Or maybe you're thinking about leaving them in the cold because it just feels like you're exhausted, right? I'm going to run these way too long. So the 7 of Pentacles is somebody who's looking at what they have to work with. 2 of Wands. Looking at what the seeds they've sown, are they growing? What's their crop going to look like? What's the future plan? That's what that energy is. Connected to the Death card, and peace shows me somebody's strength is the fact that they can clearly evaluate what will and will not work out for them in future plans. Okay, so the advice is running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, 9 of Pentacles. What we're looking at is advice to just walk away, run away, get out of the situation, be single, successful. King of Pentacles is not single, by the way. I mean, they can be single, but this is showing me that this person is not single, and they are either looking at somebody who is single, a new option, or, because you see that Queen of Cups could also be that this Empress reversed, they have encountered somebody that is very nurturing, is balanced, is a good option. That person could also be very successful, attractive, single, enjoying the fruits of their labor, blah. The Nine of Pentacles, that's a really good energy in a feminine energy, okay? So it's like the advice is, do you want to run to something else? You got to pick a path here. Then we have environment. The environmental factors are shocking to this other person. They might not know what's going on in this person's existing or past relationship if they have pulled away from this Queen of Empress reversed. Okay, so the environment may seem shocking to the other person, where this King of Pentacles would definitely keep their problems to themselves. But it's showing me the environmental factors here is there is a good chance for success, happiness, warmth. Sun card, I mean, it's like the 10 of Cups, but better. And it can be achieved single as well. Looking at your hopes and fears here, pain, and the moon. What's in? I never just leave the moon card on the counter by itself. Four of Swords. I mean, it could be the other person has also just walked away from a situation, that the person that's on your mind, right? Working something out in my head. Empress in reverse is reversed. That's the X, definitely. And the moon, what's hiding? Four of Swords. Someone here is in a reflective state where they're really deciding what it is that they want in love. Page of Cups. Really deciding how to come forward with a new offer, like a feeling romantic, feeling lovey. Seven of Wands, feeling defensive too. Possibly defensive, and they're hiding that emotion because of whatever happened with this Empress reversed. So somebody is hiding to the other person, like they're coming up as everything's fine, I'm happy, I'm independent, I'm great, but like they're not, right? Pain, apprehension, afraid, cautious. So this King of Pentacles could definitely be internalizing a little bit of a struggle between what it is they want to do. And the outcome is somebody is spying on the other person. Give me more on that, Empress. Why? I mean, it might be a situation where this King of Pentacles is not making a move. Oh, my cards are upside down right now. Sorry. That way. But that's significant. And they came out upside down. They're not making a move because Four of Wands reversed, Empress reversed. They could have a very possessive, controlling, narcissistic ex. And they are in hangman energy. So if you're in a new connection with somebody who's like the King of Pentacles energy, and you're this Queen of Cups, I think you might be. This person has a burden going on with a possible marriage ending or long-term relationship that they were in, where this person was very imbalanced, like either mentally, emotionally. They could have been very self-entitled, think the other person was supposed to do everything for them. So the reason this person's in hangman energy and not making any real moves is because their ex is spying on everything they're doing. They're watching everything that they're doing right now. So they're just hanging out, surrendering the situation, hoping they can find some way to make it better. But they're not showing you that they're having problems with this ex. They might not have even told you about their ex, to be honest. Or like if they did, they didn't tell you how bad the situation ended. Yeah, Four of Wands reversed, Empress reversed, spying. This person's in a situation where they got somebody who's still holding on to them and probably causing a lot of problems for them right now. That's what I got for you, Aries. Let's move on. There goes all my cards. Okay. Next up, we're going to do Taurus. So you can see I do shuffle my cards very well. Sometimes they just keep coming back out the same ones over and over again. They're gonna pop up what's supposed to be on the table. Somebody who needs to see it is gonna see it. That's always the intention. For Taurus, show me Taurus's person. Single cards, please. Revelations. What's the challenge? What's crossing this? Pussin. Emotional storms. I get that one a lot lately. What's in the past here? Stress. Can I see this? Oh. Okay. Future. Confusion. Focus for Taurus. One day, someday, somehow. That's always that energy of somebody like one day it's just going to be the right time. Hoping is in your strength position. That's good. So what's the advice card? Shallow. Environment. Hopes and fear. Karma. Is this going to work out good? Bad? What's the cause and effect? So outcome card, please. Withdrawn. In reverse, though. You did see that came up reversed. That's very significant. Because if somebody was withdrawn because of confusion and stress, clouded judgment here, it looks like they're going to get some sort of clarity in the future. And we can't have clarity come back out in the outcome card if it's already there in your current environment, okay? If that makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. Let's grab a deck. These were already pre-shuffled, but I just want to make sure the energies, no, they're moving. Come on. Don't do that. And my deck's upside down. Wakey, wakey cards for Taurus. This deck, I always feel like is a good deck for earth signs. What's it called? The box is over here. Wild Reflections. Good deck for earth signs. Taurus is an earth sign. I'm sure you know Taurus is an earth sign, unless you're a cross watcher and your person's like a Taurus. So show me your person. I don't know what it is, but this deck is always my like go-to for earth sign readings. Realizations, 3 of Cups. Your person could be feeling like you friend zoned them or vice versa. It's just, am I in the friend zone? Is that what the confusion is? Your person could be wanting to come together with you, but they could also be feeling like they're in their friend zone. Yeah, one day, someday. That's just my instant. Like, okay. So emotional storm, what is it? Ten of Swords. What's in the past here? Knight of Swords. Looking forward. Wheel of Fortune. One day, someday. Love, of course, yeah. Okay, so what's hoping? I'm going to straight up say, if you think this person has you in the friend zone and you don't know if it's ever going to go anywhere, it might. One more on that Strength card. Show me Shallow. Clarity, Judgment, Cloudy, what's up? Karma, why is it here? In Hopes and Fears. 3 of Pentacles. Kind of came out sideways. That's relevant. Somebody could be thinking there's other people involved. Or wanting to work on something, just not knowing how. One more on the 3 of Pentacles. Why is it flipping sideways here? The Lovers. Yeah, I think somebody thinks the other person's got other people involved. And that's why they're friend zoned. Okay, what's up with withdrawal on reversed? 5 of Swords sideways. Sideways kind of indicates energy shifting. 2 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords is like somebody who could be running away from a situation to protect themselves, protect some other interest. Could be lying, cheating, stealing. It's sideways. So is the 3 of Pentacles. Are you friends with this person and you know they were dating somebody else? Or vice versa, they're friends with you, they know you were dating someone else? Let's look. What's on the bottom? Learning about something. Past life, deja vus. Just on the bottom of those decks. Just peeking. Okay, for Taurus. This realization and epiphanies, the light bulbs going on about somebody that you might be presently in the friend zone with, somebody that you were friends with. One or both of you realize that there's more going on there, right? That's what I'm picking up here. Emotional storm, 10 of Swords. It's like confusion, stress. Okay, so this is showing me someone who's in a friendship, a friend group with someone else, where they have this realization that there is more to a connection with somebody in this friend group. This causes some sort of emotional storm, and 10 of Swords ending. It could be an ending between the friendship because turbulence, tension, arguments, Knight of Swords. Somebody could have caused a problem, stormed towards somebody with some sort of truth, like, I'm into you, I know you're into me, something like this in the past. Something to do with coming through and expressing a thought to somebody else in a fast manner that caused stress, turbulence, tension in the group of friends. These are friends. One day, someday, another day is in your focus. So right now, for someone, they're focusing on Knight of Cups. Romantic, daydreaming about somebody. I'm guessing one or both people were already in a connection, okay? Because it's causing turbulence and stress, right? The focus right now for someone is focusing on one day it's going to be the right time. One day they're going to get what they're fantasizing about here, daydreaming about. Maybe they could be waiting for the other person that they confessed how they feel to reciprocate, reply even. You could have literally, this could be for someone who's a Taurus who like sent a message to someone. And now you're just sitting there like, okay, are they going to respond? That's what I'm getting. Okay, so we have hoping in the strength. 10 of Wands, hard work, burdensome work, and the Ace of Pentacles. The strength in your position is hoping and waiting and holding those 10 wands, getting that burdensome thing, that thing off your chest. Ace of Pentacles, that's planting a seed. That could be like just so much as sending a message to someone and then just hoping they reciprocate. That's what I'm picking up in your strength position. So somebody did have the strength to actually say what they wanted. They got it off their chest from the looks of it. So in your advice cards, we have Shallow and the Page of Wands. Shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Page of Wands is movement, right? So moving, traveling, coming up with creative new ideas that involve actual real world action. That Shallow card kind of makes me feel like somebody who's just bored, stagnant, waiting for something to change. Maybe if you're like, or they are sitting around moping because they haven't gotten a response they wanted yet, right? Somebody who's sitting there in that contemplation like, okay, I made a move. I came out there with my wand. I told them what I thought. And now they haven't replied. That's for whatever reason. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, so we have in the environmental energy, it's like cloudy judgment and clarity on the Six of Swords. So in the environment presently, externally, you would be noticing that like someone's in an energy of wanting to move this forward. And they want clarity and they have cloudy judgment. Why do they have cloudy judgment on this? Just want to clarify. I'm not sure if this is you or the other person. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over looking forward. Yeah, somebody's kind of in Four of Swords. That's reflecting on what they want, what direction they want to take. Really trying to go into that meditative, talking to God energy. I always laugh. This guy's like in a boat shooting fish with an arrow or something. I don't know what he's shooting in, but also there's two boats here. So it's definitely an energy of like deciding what direction you want to take. This is traveling, moving forward, moving something forward, like in a relationship, physically moving. This one's somebody who's not moving. They're thinking about moving, right? Same thing. Still don't know if that's you or your person. Just take what resonates. The reason somebody's thinking about moving and not moving, there is definitely some sort of connection on a spiritual level where you feel like you work good with this person. So this is working with other people, coming together to work on projects, coming together in a relationship. It was sideways with Karma and the Lovers. So it's like somebody is in this decision, this energy, making a decision about a connection that they feel is a possibility. but there's consequences, causes and effects, depths, karmatic debts, and rewards, okay? And the Lovers indicates very strongly to me that there is, oh yeah, I forgot to go over this one. Confusion, uncertainty, unclear. So this is looking forward, right? This is looking forward. This is looking forward. Looking forward, you're looking at somebody who's trying to get clear. Somebody taking a pause but it's a Wheel of Fortune situation. I mean, this is also karma, karmatic connections, spins in the Wheel of Fortune, things you cannot control. You can't control this. This is a major arcana. It was going to happen at some point anyway. So we have somebody in this major contemplative energy. They're a bit confused, a bit stressed out. There was some sort of emotional storm that was caused. Maybe communication got cut off. 10 of Swords. Somebody was just like overwhelmed, right? You know how some people, they just can't straight up go into that kind of discussion. They need to pull away for a while and think about what the hell they're going to do. That's what I'm picking up, because we have withdrawn in reverse. Clarity is on the table. Somebody's here. They're trying to get clarity. Withdrawn's in reverse. This is for your outcome with this connection. This person's thinking about it right now. So obviously there's been some sort of talk, right? They feel a little unbalanced, like they don't know what to choose. Thrown off balance. 5 of Swords. Sideways though. This person wasn't single. I don't know if you are aware of that. I'm guessing you're aware of this. This person was not single. They might have initiated a conversation. They may have given off the impression they were interested in you. Maybe behaved a little sneakily to the other person they were with. I think this person is trying to come up with an answer still. I don't have an outcome for you. This person is not single. They're trying to reverse their withdrawn energy. Yeah, I don't have an outcome for you. That's just your energy update on this one. I don't always get an outcome. That's a little harder, which is why a lot of the times I don't actually pull outcome cards. I'm like potential outcomes. But if somebody hasn't made up their mind, it's not there. We do have free will. Karmatic events like the Lovers, Wheel of Fortune, those things are going to happen one way or another. You're going to meet that person. You're going to have the choice though, right? And this person, whatever's going on here, has not made a choice. We got too many cards going sideways. Which is why I often say when I have the Queen of Swords there and she's like ready to cut something off, I'm like, yeah, she doesn't like it when you slide in sideways on her, which is like your indecision. That's what that means to me, by the way. If you've been watching any of my other videos, we're at 53 minutes. Who's next? I'll try to get half of these done this morning. I need some food though. Gemini. Oh, the deck's already used that way. Got rocks on top of all of them. Okay. Ah! These ones are really slippery. I like them though, they're big cards. For Gemini. Oh, get back in there. Those were just out on the table. For Gemini, their person plays single cards. We want half the deck. Emotional storm. I am getting that card a lot lately. What's the crossing challenge card? Rejection. Come out sideways to focus. What's the focus? Resistance. Somebody resisting a connection. What's the past energy? Finality and pain. Forward. Oops. Divine masculine. Dog bit stuck in my fingernails apparently this morning. Look at my hands. Okay. It's like strength. Shallow and running. Vice. Escaping. Lusting. In your environment, hopes and fears. No. Back in. That's too many. I want more. I'll pull Mars Spirit. Just give me singles. Apologies. New beginnings. Forgiveness. Returning. Outcome. Ooh. I'm distracted. For Gemini. Wakey wakey decks. For Gemini, emotional storm. Oop. Queen of Swords. Rejection. King of Cups. Resistance. Ten of Pentacles. Finality. Hermit. Three of Cups. Divine Masculine. Page of Pentacles. Strength. Knight of Cups. Escaping. For advice. The World. One more. Six of Cups. One more. Because that escaping with the World just instantly came to me as somebody like in advice. Is either blocking somebody online or watching someone online. We don't have the watching card though. Or like reaching out to someone online. Six of Cups, somebody from the past, somebody familiar. Four of Pentacles, holding back. Four of Pentacles is somebody who's holding back, but they're also like, they have a pentacle, they got a lot to give, they're just not sure how to do it. What's lusting? My feet are cold. Apparently I need to turn up the heater, put on socks today. I have bare feet here. Okay, apology. Distracted. Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Ten of Wands. Give me one more. I think I'm going to cut this off after Gemini do some more later. I'm cold and hungry. Maybe just do like a 3-part reading or something. Maybe we'll see. Okay. For Gemini, your person is looking like she's fearless. She's ready to cut things off, but there is some sort of emotional storm here. Some like what I'm getting is the covered face. Somebody who's hiding some sort of emotional storm going on within their own energy. So this person would look totally calm, look totally with it, look totally what they know they want, but they don't, right? They're affected somehow in their energy. Why? Rejection and the King of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. We got a lot of cups. This Queen of Swords is affected. Emotional storm. Rational fear, though. She could be in this energy because she's either being rejected or feels like she's going to be rejected. Or someone could have come to her with an offer of emotions. There's resistance here. What's up? Look at the past. What's the past? I think this Queen of Swords is recently separated. That's what I'm getting. In this Queen of Swords energy, finality, pain, hermit mode, 3 of Cups. Future, divine masculine. It's like she might have actually rejected your offer, right? If you're the Gemini and this is cross watchers, roles can be reversed. It almost comes up like somebody rejecting an offer because they were already going through a finality stage in their life. They may have been divorced. She's often seen as somebody who has gone through some shit. She's been divorced with that emotional storm attached to her. Definitely there's a finality in her energy. I always say people look at this card too shallow. The 3 Sisters of Fate, a finality that was definitely meant to happen. She was in some sort of hermit mode here, going within to find out what she wants. So in your focus right now is resistance. Resistance to your 10 of Pentacles. So that's somebody having a secret admirer, suppressing their feelings, or being timid. This person, I mean, they're going to hear you out, but she's in this energy where she's got a lot going on. She may have lost a relationship that seemed like the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups to her. And she may be resisting this at this time just because she has gone through an ending, a finality, right? So she may be coming off as rejecting you, Gemini, or cross watcher. Roles can be reversed. But it's not a full-on rejection. It looks like it's like just resistance, being cautious, making sure she's got all the information. Page of Pentacles. That's somebody who's learning about a divine masculine. Evaluating if you are this person's divine masculine. The Queen of Swords could be an air sign. I think it's most often Libra. Could be wrong. Don't quote me. So she's evaluating. She's pulling back. She's resisting. She sees that this is definitely an opportunity for a 10 of Pentacles situation to build in the material world. She's all about the thoughts, evaluations. The Page of Pentacles is always learning something new, getting a new handle on something, and it has to do with this divine masculine energy. Okay, so in your strength is shallow running and the Knight of Cups. I'm guessing since this is your strength position, it's telling me, fortunately, when you came to this person with your offer, Knight of Cups, your romantic idea, your offer to this Queen of Swords, she didn't get bored and run away and ghost, I'm going to guess. Because that's not your challenge at all. or if you think that this person's being shallow and running away, it's because they're just evaluating the situation. You could be reading the situation wrong. They might just be not ready to come to you with a response. They're eyeing you up. She's definitely eyeing up the situation. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so your advice is escaping, blocking, punishing. It's almost giving me your advice is to just keep your distance a little bit and not push too hard. This could be somebody you met online. This could be somebody you knew from the past. So like you knew them forever ago. You added them on social media. You see that they're single now. And last time you talked to them, they were in a relationship. You start hitting it off. You start flirting. You start asking them out even. And then they seem to get in runner mode, because she was not over her past relationship. Not like she's clinging to it. It doesn't look like that. She's just been through some shit. That's all. So I think this person's holding back their pentacle a little bit. They're trying to make a decision. And I think your advice would be to just not go too hard, expecting an instant response. Some things take time, right? So in the environment, there is some lusting and the sun. You or this person could be feeling like this is the one. You're fantasizing, you're daydreaming. She could be feeling like this is a lusting, non-committal energy coming off of you. So if this is you making an offer to this Queen of Swords, I'd make sure you come across very clear what you want to this person, the sun, because she's questioning your motives, okay? Questioning if you're actually happiness. Questioning if you are actually the Ten of Cups, or if you are just, I mean, maybe the way you came off with your Knight of Cups energy, you came off as just wanting to have a good time, right? So if that's not the situation, in hopes and fears, Six of Wands, hopes and fears has apologies, and the Six of Wands is success. So in hopes and fears, that gives me that somebody feels like this is a good option. Somebody you could be successful with, somebody you could see as a good connection with. If you did come across the wrong way, a little too hot and heavy, you could just apologize for the way you started the connection. Outcome, we have distracted, sidetracked, change, delays, the Hierophant, Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Somebody definitely feels like this is a good commitment. But this person has a lot of burdens related to possibly a past marriage. They may be distracted presently, like Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords is giving me this energy of like, somebody's still going through a messy divorce, right? Feeling like they don't have the time or the energy. Because Ten of Wands, you are carrying a lot of burden. You got a lot of weight you're carrying, a lot of responsibility. And then the Eight of Swords is somebody who's like feeling trapped, right? Trapped in their own thoughts. So like if this person is kind of ghosting, running, being standoffish, it's because there's a lot going on with this past relationship still. So I think your outcome would be more like advice to just, if you're really interested, wait it out, because this person's not ready to move forward. Not right now, anyway. I mean, they could be still like going through a divorce, right? Selling their house, moving, fighting over custody. Who knows? Okay. I'm going to wrap this up and come back to, I'll just do like a 2 or 3 part video for this. Like I said, I can't run that long. We're already over an hour. Okay, I'll come back in a bit. Peace, guys.